Hey everybody, it's your girl Jasmine, aka the Queen Bee of the Bee Party Podcast, and I'm so excited to be here today. We have Deonte, also known as Skoota, with us. He's the co-founder of the brand Conscious Effort. I cannot wait for you guys to get to know him as well as his brand. So at this time, will you please introduce yourself to our listeners?
How you doing? My name is Deonte, aka Skoota, or Scootbox, as you know, as y'all call me. And I'm a co-owner of Conscious Effort Apparel. Been in business for about 3 years, and just want to get it out there to the world. Get it out there.
So go ahead on and explain, because I see you're wearing your Conscious Effort shirt and it has a really unique design. And so I know that behind a name like Conscious Effort, it has to have a very deep meaning. So what is Conscious Effort?
Well, conscious effort is all about awareness. Like I just want you to be aware with you, whatever how you treat people, how you carry yourself out there in the world and everything. The meaning of it is, before or doing whatever you're doing, you think about it first and then you carry it out as an effort before failure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
So being conscious, having the awareness of the actions that you're putting out there. So your brand is about just being conscious, like the conscious effort or the act that goes behind the things that we do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I really like that. So that gives me, a little insight on, and me as well as the listener, some insight on what the brand is. But what made you decide to go into a business where you started creating your logos and putting them on shirts and branding yourself as an apparel company?
Well, it all started in I say 16, where me and a group of friends when we was in college, we had did a brand called God and Grind. It's it's just some bros we had met and they was from New Orleans too. So we was we just blinded. And then we made some shirts, but one of the guys in our group, his brother had it already patented, so we couldn't really move forward with it. So we regroup. Well, me and Gerard, that's the other founder.
Oh, okay. I know Gerard.
So,
okay, hey Gerard.
yeah, so me and him, we came home one day, just politicking one night, chilling, and we was just talking. We was like, man, what's something that could really stick, like that could be us, like nobody don't got it, and that represents us. And during that time, we was really finding ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
So then we just was thinking, and then a song came on. It was Brick Creek, Conscious Effort.
Right.
Then, we was listening to it. Then we was like, dang, what's the name of that song? Then we found out we was Conscious Effort. It was Conscious Effort. And then we just ran with it.
And y'all just left with it. I know that's awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. And I kind of want to just stop here to say to my listeners as well as to you that it is bringing me great honor to just see how awesome you have turned out, just how great your company is going and how you guys have grown up, especially when you mentioned Gerard. I'm just thinking back to me being, younger, and you guys were the little guys on the block, and just to see you guys grow up, this is bringing me extreme gratitude to be able to have a platform like this where you guys can come on, speak about your business, and also it shed light and insight on me on what you guys have been up to throughout the years. So I just want to say I'm extremely proud of y'all, and just keep up the good work, keep grinding, keep going. And it just makes me so happy to see y'all. So I just wanted to say that this is an amazing experience and feeling for me, genuinely speaking. So with that being said, outside of the apparel, is there any other items that you guys have that we may not know about that people may be interested in purchasing from you guys?
I'm currently getting into I don't know, some socks. I got some socks coming. I got let me see, underwear, cup holders, little wristbands.
Mm-hmm.
What else? And just a couple more little knick-knack things. I'm looking into getting some candles or something like that.
Okay. So there's definitely going to be more to come from this line than just your apparel, shirts and sweatshirts and things like that. You guys are trying to make it a staple piece where it's going to be able to transfer over into multiple aspects of the whole entire branding company. Okay, awesome. Well, that's good to hear. I can't wait to see what you guys come out with next. I think candles would be lovely because, ladies love to have their houses smelling good. And now today, like these gentlemen, they starting to get on. They know, like, you know, the ladies love candles.
Exactly.
So that would definitely be amazing. Not the champagne toast from the bathroom.
That thing smells good.
So absolutely, I think candles is a wonderful avenue to go in. So at this moment, I know you are in Atlanta, but if there are people who are not in Atlanta, but they want to shop with you guys, do you guys ship just locally, or do you guys ship nationally as well? How can they get your merchandise?
We ship nationally. I also have a clothing, a website, but at the moment it's down right now. Getting some more products in, and I'm updating it, you know. So, but yeah, we ship locally, and then nationally. And if you local, you know, I could just pull up and just drop it off to you.
So at this time, since your website is down, they can just contact you guys through DM on Instagram. How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, Instagram. My Instagram is CE_Scoop 400. That's my personal. And then my clothing brand is Conscious Effort _Apparel.
Conscious Effort _Apparel. And also, I'm going to drop his contact information in the description box for you guys. So if you want to get in contact so that you can support this wonderful brand, it will be in the description for everyone to see. So what is your vision for the company, or what is y'all vision as a team? Where do you see Conscious Effort going?
I see it going worldwide. Like, I got a lot of dreams and aspirations to make it like go overseas and things like that. Like, you know, venture off into, you know, like I was saying, like the candles and little knick-knack, other things like lighters and things like that. Fragrances and everything.
Right.
Trying to venture out, trying to have my hands into all kind of things.
Okay.
Make it everywhere.
Awesome. So it's going to be something that's worldwide, a household name. You're seeing it here now, but don't forget when you see it all everywhere in the future, because it's going places. There's so many apparel companies, but what makes Conscious Effort unique to the average person?
I say just the design itself. It's just, you know, it's just different. Like, I don't think anybody has seen like a light bulb with a brain inside of it.
Right.
That's pretty different. And then I have another design it's like a running light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty different. And, you know, just the texture and feel of it that gives you that, like.
Yeah, so the quality behind it.
Right.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, just looking at the design from here, when I saw it, it captured my eyes. That's why I was like, please give us the vision and the insight to where that design came from, the brand itself. It looks amazing. So that is something that does stand out about it. So I do appreciate you for, again, sharing light on that part. So to what do you guys attribute your success? Because you have been around for 3 years, which means that you guys have withstand the test of times, and it's getting better and better as we speak. So with that being said, like, what do you attribute your success to?
Just stand grounded, stand focused, and just, you know, keeping a clear head vision. Like, you know, it does get hard. I ain't even gonna lie, it did get hard, but, you know, just stand focused, keep driving, keep your head straight, and then, like, you know, the sky's the limit, really.
And not giving up on your dreams, which brings me to, I'm so glad that you said it gets hard, because I was going to ask, what is one of your biggest challenges as a business owner?
I say really it was for me, it was kind of networking, because all my clientele is really out there in Slidell. So when I moved, you know, I was connecting, trying to connect in different places, different avenues and stuff. And, like, you know, coming from, you know, you the new kid on the block, it's like people don't really, you know, they tempted to really mess with you, but, like, once you be around a lot, they see it a lot, then they'll be like, okay, like, yeah, I know him, and they'll start gravitating towards you.
Yes, branding and getting your business out there, getting people to recognize who you are, especially being in a new area and having to market on that side of the world now, because now you're in Atlanta and it's much bigger. So that gives you a lot of opportunity, but now just kind of getting yourself out there where you can have those networking contacts with people in your area. All right. So with that being said, since that's your biggest challenge, a lot of the people who are listening to this podcast are going to be looking for some inspiration and some insight insight from people who have already started their businesses. So what piece of advice would you give to someone who may be just starting out with the business?
I say just keep pushing. Like, it take time. It just don't start overnight. So
Mhm.
like keep pushing, like keep getting your name out there, keep reaching out to those, those people that that already got businesses, reach out to them, send your brand to everybody
Right.
people you even don't know, like just send it to them, just keep sending it to them like on either a daily basis so it can be embedded. And
Embedded
then
in a brain.
so like once they see it, they'll be like, okay, like I
Right.
gotta mess with it. Like you feel me?
So definitely being persistent and sticking to your cause, knowing that your vision is yours and don't give up on it, because there's a lot of things that you may run into, like a lot of obstacles that we face on a day-to-day basis, but it is important to stay true to our vision so that we can get to our ultimate goal, whatever that manifestation is. So I know we kind of spoke a little bit about what we can expect next as far as like products that you guys are going to be servicing, but are there any other things that Conscious Effort wants to be able to do as far as community based, or, is there anything anywhere else that you guys are trying to go with your brand?
Um, I haven't really thought about it yet, but I have a little bit, but just far as like being more accessible to the community, as far as being more than just a clothing brand.
Right.
Say like after school, being hands on with after school programs, will be like going to the Boys and Girls Club, and then like reaching out, helping them fill out FAFSA information for college students,
Right.
stuff like that. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And as being a young Black man, I think that that is something that is so necessary and needed, because we need to see people who look like us. And with a vision like Conscious Effort, that name itself is so weighted. And then after you explain what it stands for, to just see someone young, someone that looks up to you guys, look at that brand, like it has a different meaning for a kid than it does for an adult, but it's something that we can all live up to and aspire to have, that conscious effort, that conscious hope, that ability to see within. So I think that it is something that you definitely can market to all audiences. So if it wasn't on your mind, I hope it's on your mind now, because I see it going big, big places. So
Yeah.
I definitely want to share that with you. So how can the people, again, just get in contact with you if they are interested in any of the services that you guys have to offer?
My website is www.consciouseffortsp.com. I'm sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
consciouseffort_apparel.com. And my personal is CE_Scoot400.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. That's how you guys can get in touch with Conscious Effort. If you want to purchase any of their fine apparel that they have, please go and check them out on Instagram so that you can see the wide list of the things that they have to offer. It is such a very unique brand, but also something that, again, is mind setting for you, because it has a deep meaning, conscious effort, thinking about just living in that conscious state of mind, putting that action behind, putting the thoughts behind every action that we make on a day-to-day basis. I appreciate you guys for holding space with me today. Thank you for listening to the Bee Party podcast. I will have all of his information in the description box. Also, you guys can keep up with me by clicking the link tree in my bio. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you love this podcast, please leave me a love donation. Until next time, you guys be blessed.